Hello, everyone. Hi. How are you doing? Thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. I got Nico on the other side of the computer. She's hanging out on the little shelf there, making it happen. Time fragment, new video up by the time this live stream starts. Well, cool. I look forward to checking it out. Okay, there we go. Well, cool. Happy Monday. I did not do a sell last night. I was zonked. ZONKKKKKKKKED. Zonked. And so I was in Raleigh yesterday and we were open for a few hours. I locked the door. I went to the back to sit down and hang out with Nico a little bit. I closed at 5. Next thing I knew, it was 8:30. And I was like, holy smoke. So I slept for probably 3 hours in a chair, like sitting up. So there we go. Hey, if you're watching the replay, it's okay. You see something that wasn't committed to, just be sure to reach out and we can make it happen. My email address is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. My hair is growing every day and it behaves in a different way. And that's okay with me too. So anyway, hey, let's get it started. It's a buy it now, sell. How it works is I'll show the item, I'll give a price, and if it's something you're interested in, just comment in the title, comment in the chat the title and the price. If you're watching the replay, drop me an email. I guess you could always comment, but dropping me an email makes it a lot easier for me. So there we go. This is a 7-inch. This is a new one. Hey, time fragment. This is Gurusos Contores Zudukostares. And on the other side is We'll Never Have Sex Anymore. This is an indie on green vinyl. Limited edition. Says it's evergreen. I did take a sneak peek to see what it looks like. And it was cool. Johnny Cash. $10. This came from the estate of the DJ that was out of DC. So it was good to see that. Hello, and thanks for coming in, everybody. Welcome. It's okay to say hi. We're all about that. Absolutely. All right. So what I'm gonna do every 7 record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Buck Owens. I essentially have 2 crates here. This also came out of the estate. $3. $3 because of the condition. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you? Good afternoon to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 12-inch single. This is Peter Godwin. $6. It was new to me when again, English Cat. It's very new wavy, and I was so glad to hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. This is a new release, but it came in as a buyback. It's Ozzy Osbourne, patent number 9. This is the one that's got the 2 discs and it's blue. It's the indie release, folks. It has been opened, so it's pre-love. Records look unplayed. I'm sure they were probably played at least once or 2, and it does have the Tom McFarlane comic in it. This one's $30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Creedence Clearwater Revival. This one's $15. It does have it's printed on there. It's printed that it says, includes Susie Q. So apparently Susie Q became a big hit for them. And so they put it on there. It's $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So time fragment, is this the second part? Is this the second part of your EP from a night earlier? Journey Escape, $15. These just don't show up very much anymore. It's in beautiful condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some Girls, the Rolling Stones. This particular pressing, there's like, I don't know, 25, 30. It does have Marilyn Monroe on there. Who else is on here? Marilyn Monroe, Farrah Fawcett. Lucy and Desi. And a bunch of other people I just don't recognize. Sorry, I'm actually in a musical slump. It's just a vinyl video if you want to check it out. I'd love to check it out. I always like learning about stuff. Always like hearing about the things you like, other people like, not the things you don't like. Darn it. And there's nothing, I don't like watching videos like, I can't stand this record, blah, 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Howard Jones, and this is a 12-inch single, Life in One Day. This one has part 1 and part 2, and then it has Boom Bap Respite. This one is $7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is Jeff Moore. This one is $6. It's in shrink. It's Jeff Moore. Where are the other 9? Someone wrote their name. There's part of a shrink is missing, then there's a name there. So $6 for Jeff Moore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do a 7. It really helps mix it up so that I'm just not pulling things that came from rock, things that came from soul. I'm just really mixing it up. This is Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outdoor. This one is letter E. Letter E, In Through the Outdoor. It's $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I tell you, folks, it is such a beautiful day outside. The weather is very nice. It's warm. Humidity is low. It's very nice. Donna, Hedge and Donna, 2, $6. Some good old folk. It's on the Capitol label. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here comes 7. Lyndon Wainwright III, $6. T-shirts. Oh yeah, I did pull some stuff that needs to go to Wake Forest, and I have a lot of copies of this, folks. Living in the USA by Ronstadt. It's a very good record. It's $4. Not a thing wrong with it. It's just a very good record. The inner sleeve has got a tear on it. Oh, it's got a tear on it because it's a saw cut, and the inner sleeve's a saw cut, and it just was crammed in there, and it got torn over the years. Linda Ronstadt, $4, living in the USA. She did some good pop, and yeah, I'm sad I never got a chance to see her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's like musical chairs with records. This is Gary Moore. This one's $10. I'm not sure what Gary Moore is known for. Oh, this is Metal Church, the dark. And this one is $35, folks. I was texting with a customer today and talking about the value of metal, heavy metal, whatever flavor of metal you enjoy. I'm looking at where'd he go? Oh, that's right. And hello, Mr. Beatlesboro. Good to see you this afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. We were talking about the value of metal records have increased, and I was like, yeah, it's funny because people come in and they want them. I don't have them. When I have them, they come in and they're like, oh, they're too expensive. So, but they end up selling anyway, though. I'm waiting for my post person to come and collect my parcels that are outgoing. We'll talk about that a little bit later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are basically records I put out last week, folks. This is Poco or Paco, $6. Five, 6. Here we go. This is Lightfoot, Gordon Lightfoot, $6. Not because of condition, it's just $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saw Mr. Beatles Pro and a whatnot last night, so it was good to say hi to him. This is on County Records, the East Texas Serenaders, 1927 to 1930. This is $12. This came from that estate out of D.C., the DJ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sold this last week on one of my live sales. Person's local came in and they're like, oh, I didn't know it had a little chunk missing right there, so they decided not to get it. However, this is Chicago. This is their Carnegie Hall concert. It's $25. It has all the inserts, all the posters, the voting chart or whatever like that. $25. It's a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want a copy of it on CD so I can pop it in and listen to it here at the shop, and I don't always have time to. Yeah, I'll probably show these as long as I can up to Halloween, but this is Rocky Horror. It's $20. It's on red vinyl. Yeah, I'll show them every sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That stream we were at last night, Mr. Beals, I don't remember the guy's name, but he was really cool. I had bought some records from him in the past, and he grades really well, and I enjoy going to his streams. He's very nice, very cool, very knowledgeable, and his background is just so interesting. And so that was really neat. It's really neat seeing you there. And I was just saying hey to people I knew. Then the next thing I know, he says, "Thank you for greeting everybody that comes in." So that was really fun. All right, this is Elton John Greatest Hits, Volume 2, $15. I don't see Volume 2 very often. Now there is a little bit of a tape residue right here. Yeah, that was a jazz one last night. It was a Jazz Grill. So he closed out the day. 9 a.m. yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he closed it out, and it was really interesting. Rolling Stones Undercover. This one's $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cecil Taylor. Jazz, if you would. Jazz. Cecil Taylor with Indent. It's on the Freedom label. This is a record store day title. This is $18. I'll show you the vinyl. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like colored vinyl. Cecil Taylor, $18. I'm doing a whatnot sale tonight, folks, and it's going to be at 8:45, and it's all jazz. And let's see if I can find you a link if you'd like to go and check it out. I'm still trying to maneuver around whatnot and get familiar with it. It's still uncharted for me. And I've done 5. This will be my number 6. Here we go. I'm going to put a link in the chat if you guys would like to check me out or check out my whatnot. There we go. There you go. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're watching the replay, something interests you that wasn't committed to, just drop me an email. Lori Anderson, Home of the Brave. This is $10. Hold on a second. Sir, there's my art parcels. I need to hear the beep. Okay. Yep, we all are. I'm sorry? 3, 4. 5. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I just hope nobody comes here and gets postal on me. This is $10, folks. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. Happy Monday to you. Nice record. Thank you. I love Lori Anderson. Gorgeous day. I hope you don't get any remnants of that hurricane that's brewing up down there, Miss Southern Belle. I think we're going to get some. We're going to get some of that rain. This is Gina Vanelli, Brother to Brother, $6. Alan Parsons Project, the Alan Parsons Project with Eve. This is $8. Alrighty. Pablo Cruz, A Place in the Sun, $6. Yacht Rock. If you'd enjoy the Yacht Rock, there you go. Christine McVie. Folks, this is almost a blues record. There's a lot of blues sounds on here. But Christine McVie, her solo record, she's also known for being in a band, Fleetwood Mac, and she was in another band but there you go. Christine McVie, $15. She's my favorite voice of Fleetwood Mac. Okay. Lana Del Rey, Blue Banisters. This is a gatefold. There we go. I don't remember, but I'm going to check the color of the vinyl. Ah, yes. There we go. I'm sure it's probably called white, but it is one value of white, that's for sure. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of the stream, so make sure you hang out. You have to be present to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pardon me. Kiss Dynasty. I listened to this yesterday, folks. There is some writing at the top where somebody autographed it. They wanted to make sure when they came back from the party that they had their record. There's no inserts. And Someone had written on the label. This one's $20. Here we go. Nicolette Larson, $6. Eddie Van Halen plays on this record. I do have some CDs. I Prevail, Pretty Loved, $5. I Am the Moon, Tedeschi Trucks Band, $5. You know what? I need to reach out to one of my customers in Lake Forest. They love Tedeschi trucks. It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, $5. Ooh. Oh, this is Barry. Barry Gooduru. He was in Boston. This is a solo record. And Brad? Was that the singer's name for Boston? Brad? Brad. Yeah, Brad. Brad Delp. D-E-L-P. He sings on this record. It sounds like a Boston record to me. There's actually two vocalists, but there we go. Barry plays guitar. He also sings too. I don't know who plays bass and all that other stuff. But anyway, there you go. This is $15, folks. It does have a major cut right there. And I need to put this in a bag because it's just going to continue to deteriorate when it goes in and out. So I'll put this right here. Nico, remind me to put that in a bag, baby girl. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yellow on second, $12. I love me some Yellow. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Simon & Garfunkel. This does have a sticker on it where somebody put it on there. However, it does have strings, so it's probably going to be pretty easy to get off. But I always like to leave that for the next person. Take a look at the vinyl. Check the condition. Yeah, it's a VG. I think it'll play just fine. Of course, it'll play all the way through. No problems, no jumps, no repeats. I think it will sound just fine. That's what I meant to say. $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. This is Tony Banks of Genesis. This is Soundtracks. $10. It's got a promotional gold stamp on it. Some ringware here and there, but there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Johnny Cash. Encore. This came from the DJ estate out of DC. He put his name right there. Most everything on here is our promos. That's a gold stamp promo. And of course, he made some notes on here because these were records that he used to play on the radio. He'll put on here Very Good with Marty Robbins. He talks about the fade. Yeah, and then one song, he says, mention July 4th. So there you go. George Jones is also on here. This one is $10. Johnny Cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Here's a super desirable record, folks. This is a repress. I think it's 2016. This is Pink Floyd, Piper at the Gates of Dawn. This one is $22. Okay. Did they mimic the tip over, or is that a tip over? They mimic the tip over. 22 for the Pink and the Floyd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, $12. I haven't had one this nice come in a long time, but this is the matte cover. Okay, $12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Soft Parade, a little bit of psychedelic, folks. This one's $15. Take a look at the condition. And definitely a VG, maybe a VG plus. I'll say VG. I want to say VG. And parts of it is VG plus. This one is $15. I have a copy of that. They came with many different covers. Kind of see where there's a circle here, but there was some that had some information photographed there. Thank you so much for coming and checking out my video. I really appreciate it a bunch, folks. This is the Cars Greatest Hits, $12. What's your favorite Cars song? Mine would be Moving in Stereo. And Moving in Stereo was also in that movie, Fast Times at Ridgemont. Of that song. There was a band in the 90s I used to see a lot when they would come into town, Audio Explorations, and they did a cover of it. It was always neat. But I love some Cars. Alrighty. This is Paul Nano's Battle Zone. $25. No, I lost my flip. Guess it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. May have shown this before. This is Joni Mitchell, Court and Spark, $10. I really like this record. I have a copy of it on CD. Put it on the hard drive. So a lot of times when I'm here working, and it's just me and Nico, I'll pull up the hard drive on the iMac and open up iTunes and start playing some cool music to listen to while we're working. Nico rarely reacts to music, but sometimes she does. But she usually doesn't have a problem sleeping with music, that's for sure. She will sleep and sleep and sleep. This is Echo Smith. If I'm not mistaken, these are family. Echo Smith. Okay. Talking Dreams. Oh, this one is $35. Let's take a look at the vinyl. It's got the insert. Here's the vinyl. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! There's actually going to be 2 giveaways, and I'll definitely going to do a giveaway at the end of the stream. Guess the number, thing like that. And then I'm going to do a giveaway that's part of a comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Humble Pie with Eat It. Wonder if Michael Jackson got the title of his name from this. This is $8. I'm pretty sure it's VG. You ever hear me talk about VG and this and that? Wonder what in the world I'm talking about? It's a gold mine standard of record grading. You can go to Goldmine Records or Goldmine Records grading standard, and you can read all about it online. People love to talk about stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Journey with Frontiers. Journey is so popular. Typically don't last very long. $15. And some of this stuff I only put out yesterday. And yesterday I'm normally closed in Raleigh. But because things worked out just right, I was able to open in Raleigh for a few hours yesterday. So I put out a bunch of records. And most all of these will go up to Wake Forest for tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go-Go's. Talk show. Go-Go's. Head Over Heels was the big song off this one. This one's $12. See what the inner sleeve is. Yeah, it's got the proper company inner sleeve with lyrics and photographs. Woohoo! All right, let's do it again. This is Peabo Bryson. $6. Not because it's in poor condition, but it's just $6, folks. I wish I knew. I'm not familiar with his catalog at all, so I have no idea what the popular song is or what he's known for. I just know I've seen his name. 5, 6, 7. This is a private press or either a small label. There we go. Henry Lee Sumner. Henry Lee Summer. $12. Understand it's rock and roll. More of that masking tape right there. Identify a record owner, stuff like that. When I leave here, I got a few errands to run. I'm so glad the post office came and picked up packages today. Shipped out all the jazz records sold yesterday, which was so cool. This also came from the DJ Estate, the radio DJ out of DC. This is Jim and Jesse presents Jesse's Guitar Picking Showcase. This is $8. It seems like I did listen to it. I just don't recall. Yeah. Jesse McReynolds is on here. Marty Stewart. That's just some of the people that I recognize. Yeah, this one is $8. Oh, this is cool because not only that, but I found the CD. So this came in, folks, maybe 2 weeks ago. I've been listening to it off and on for a while. But this is Midnight Oil, Diesel and Dusk. It was really cool to listen to it. It's probably a scammer. I'm just going to make sure. Hello? It's a scammer. Hello. Bonjour. À l'espoir de commencer. That usually gets them to hang up. This one's really nice, folks. It's $18 for Midnight Oil, Diesel and Dusk. And I happen to have the CD here. The CD's $3. It's a nice companion. I think it was Kurt that suggested I show the record and the CD and the cassette and the 8-track and the 7-inch and the reel-to-reel and the mini disc all at the same time. Just haven't got a handle on that, but it just so happened that I was able to see them both at the same time. Hopefully Kurt will come in and help me get everything organized so I can do that. Jethro Tull, $15. This is a crest of a knave. There we go. Nice Survivor, really nice Survivor. A little crease there, but not a dog ear. All right. Hey, there's Doug. Give me gift cards. Okay, I'll give you gift cards. How are you, Doug? Are you still in Alaska? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you are, I can't wait to hear all about it. I really can't. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I Am. This one's $10. Also, this masking tape's still on here. This masking tape is so dry that all I have to do is just peel it off. And now I do have a customer that's book conservatives, and I've never asked him how to get the remnants of a masking tape off. Alrighty. Thank you all for coming out, hanging out. Hey, Doug, your chances are growing to win this afternoon. Win a prize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But hopefully everybody's watching the replay and reaching out. The babies. Cover's a little rough. $6 for the babies. ELO, Out of the Blue. Traditional vinyl. It's got the company order sleeve, but it's missing the spaceship. This one's $20. I remember getting this record when I was a teenager and just loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. If I were to play it today, I would be able to sing every song. This is another record I like to get on CD. I really would. Nico, you having a good time sleeping, baby girl? Fastway. I got turned on to Fastway with the record soundtrack for Trick or Treat. Fastway, $15 is the gold stamp promo. It does not have the 7-inch single. Yeah. Tom Robinson, North by Northwest, $10. A little bit of new wave going on there. Christine McVie, her other solo record. I'm sure she has more than this. Yeah, she does have more than this, but this is a featuring the hit "Got a Hold on Me." I love the old record bar stickers, price stickers. This one's $10. She's my voice. She's my favorite voice of Fleetwood Mac. I'm like, let everybody else leave. It's her. I'll listen to her. This is Climax. This is a 12-inch single. Sexy. $7. Love Gun. I will never forget watching that movie, Detroit Rock City. I have a copy of it on DV. I need to watch it every once in a while. I really like that movie. It's a wonderful coming-of-age movie about these kids who skip school and go. And I thought it was really well done. My favorite scene is get the Stretch Armstrong doll, and they're just like in the convenience store, and they're just pulling it. Tug of war. So anyway, this is Love Gun by Kiss. This has it has the Love Gun. It has the order merch form, Terret Hawk pressing, and it does have the proper inner sleeve. It's $35. Now, so it's very difficult to find the gun, and then it's even more difficult to find the gun that hasn't been put together. But this one has been folded over and put together. I had it once, so there you go. $35 for the Kiss. This is Squeeze singles, 45s and under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 songs, $10. It's got some residue from tape there. All righty. I think I pretty much can just go down the line with these now. Gino Vanelli, $6. I'm a fan. I got as much stuff as I know about of his music. Of course, there's probably some stuff released in the 90s and 2000s that maybe was CD only or something. Paco, $6. It's got Crazy Love on here. Some good yacht rock. Record Store Day Essentials. This is fairly new. This is my last copy of LAMF. I like to call it lame. This is Record Store Day Essentials. Story goes that this record was released and then it didn't sound that good, and then bam, recently another tape or another source was found. So here we go. Here, folks, $35, and it's on neon pink and white vinyl. I love those early New York City new wave and punk rockers who were brave enough to wear the pink and the peach and cool things like that. Yeah. So, Doug, are you still traveling? Or are you still away? Hey, thanks everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. Doing a live right now. So, Nazareth Greatest Hits. This is $20. I forget where it's pressed. Let's take a look and see if I can figure that out quickly. It's on NEMS, NEMS. Oh, made in England. Nazareth Greatest Hits. I've had this before, but this is the first time that I had such a beautiful cover. Hey, hey, for the monkeys. The monkey around. $10 for the monkeys. Haven't had this record in years. Steal Again, Go. $20. Hey, 19. Hello, Jam. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Doing a right now. So, Steve Morse Band. This is on the musicians label. $10. Woohoo. We're winding it up, folks. We've got a few more left. Got some cool ones right here. There we go. The Sound of Johnny Cash. $10. Columbia 6-side. Willie Nelson, Without a Song. $10. Don Williams, I Believe in You. It's got shrink on it, folks. It's $6. It's part of the Superstars at Super Savings. This is an 80s pressing of Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. This one is $20. There you go. I wish I had a box full of those, folks, because between now and the end of the year, I could probably sell one or two a week. Pink Floyd, Saucer Full of Secrets. I can't remember if it's the second or third, but it's on the tower and it's got the stripes on the label. Stereo is $60. And I'll be showing these as long as I can until I'm sold out. Charlie Brown Christmas, what you see, baby? $29.98. This is Record Store Day Essentials. She sees something flying around. It's just driving her crazy. One day, baby, you'll be able to fly. You can go get it. This is on Snowflake. It's on Snowstorm vinyl. And that's what the vinyl looks like. Looks like a snowstorm. This is Kenny Dorham. This is a Blue Note release. However, this one is Scorpio pressing from the 90s. It's $15. Scorpio, if it was an official Blue Note, it'd probably be $30 or $40. But Scorpio, they did a lot of official releases. They did a lot that weren't. So it's kind of hard to know which one. So we'll just call those a green market. Heart. Dog and Butterfly. And it makes the night gatefold that way. And it also makes a nice gatefold that way. This one's $10. Kansas. My head is way up there. Reminds me of Dickie Dolan. Is that better? I got the glare out there, though. I'll try to change that around. This is Kansas. $6. How Long to the Point of No... It's got Dust in the Wind. $6. Yeah, this is the one everybody wants. I got back home last night. Still unpacking and catching up today. Kick me an invoice so I can work on this week. Absolutely. Yeah. Hello, Lynn. Good to see you. Can I find the Elton John Greatest Hits too? Of course I can. And Lynn, I think I have some CDs for you. I think I'm going to find that Elton John for you right here, right now. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying this nice weather. Come on, Elton John. Don't let Elton John Get away from me. Ah! I found it. Let's put a little sticker on here for Lynn. Anyway, it's good to see you, Lynn. Elton John, greatest hits 2. Got it done. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Oh, that'll be great. Thursday, Friday will be fun. I'll be here. Nika will too. Even though she's been a little more skittish lately, but hopefully that'll turn around. Yeah. Doug, we can reach out to each other after the stream is over, sir. Just want to remind everybody I'm doing a live sale tonight on Whatnot. I'm going to put a link in the chat again. If you'd like to check me out there, it's going to be all jazz. All jazz. I did all jazz last week here, and hey, there were some people that got some wonderful albums, but not a lot. So that's totally okay. We all like what we like, so I'm hoping I can reach a different audience. Buffalo Springfield. This is the one that does have, for what it's worth on here, which was a later pressing, $12. David Crosby. I always like to say this is almost a Grateful Dead record because so many of the Grateful Dead play on here. This is $15. Reach for the Beach, The Fix, $10. It's got a little bit of where they identified as at the party. This is the last one, folks. This is Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. This is a wonderful concept album based on Orson Welles' War of the Worlds, the radio broadcast. But this is more like a modern rock opera. And I say modern because what was this? Was it late 70s? I think it was 79, 78. But anyway, Philip from Nazareth on here, and Justin from the Moody Blues is on here. And I just love it. I think it's almost a Pink Floyd record that was never released under the name Pink Floyd, even though Pink Floyd has nothing to do with this. But anyway, I love this record. It's $15. Yeah. All right. Let's do a giveaway. I got 6 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out, and thank you, everybody, for watching the replay. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm looking at a number between. My lips are dry. My lips are sealed. That was Go-Go's. Got 5 people in the chat now, so your chances are growing, folks. So we're looking at a number between 30 and 42. We're looking at a number between 30 and 42. Who's ever closest without going over will win a prize. And then after we do this, I'm going to tell you how you can win another prize. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Beatles Pro. Doug. Ooh, I do appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out with me. Nico too, right, Nico? Oh, she was hamming it up yesterday morning on that Whatnot. Of course, I had the camera way out there, and she got between me and the camera. It was awesome. She's like, "This is my shelf. This is where I sleep." Yeah. So anyway, so we got 37, 33, and 39. Anyone else? I'll start counting. 10. Nico, Doug said, meow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Number 39. Who came closest to 39 without going over? Get him, Nico. Get him. She sees something flying. A fly or a gnat or something. All right. Who came closest to 39 without going over? Nobody went over. Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug. It was Doug. Congratulations, Doug. So here's the story, folks. If you would like to win a $10 gift certificate that can be used on my live streams, my live YouTube streams, for another day, comment. So after this video is over with, you're so welcome, Doug. After this video is over with, comment on the video, not right now, but and I'll do a randomizer, and somebody's going to win a $10 gift certificates that they can use on a live stream. There you go. So everybody, there you go. I hope to see you do that, whether you're in here now or you're watching the replay. And what's today? I think I'll do it Friday. I'll do it Friday. I'm making a note. Friday, 10 use on YouTube sale. I got more records. I might come back tomorrow night with another sale. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. It was really cool to do an afternoon stream like this. It really was a sell. And congratulations, Lynn, on that wonderful record you picked up. And so there we go. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon, everybody. And I'm going to be back on Whatnot at 8:45 with a jazz sell. All right, take care, everybody. See you really soon. Congratulations, Doug.